Okay, this is the 445 at Air. We backed at 2.94. Simple reason, and it really is quite simple. Favourite has been backed in consistently. Second, third, and fourth favourites are all drifting. It's as simple as that. So we're just going to take a little bit of profit here, move our stop to break even, and see what we can get out of this one. I'm just going to scatter a few orders in the market, and let's see whether we can get them taken out. So far the second favourite is drifting, or continuing to drift just a little. Third and fourth are pretty stagnant at the moment, which really has been the theme of the day. We've got 9 minutes to post, so there's loads and loads of time. Let's just take this up one more. Give ourselves even more breathing space. It's always a little bit difficult on days like today because we've only got 2 races this afternoon, Air and Ripon, 15 minutes apart. So you don't sort of build up that head of steam to go from one market to the next. There's a lull in between. You're not quite sure when people are going to be joining the market, if they do. I've heard that there's been problems with the Betfair API on Twitter today as well, hence the reason I'm still staying with very small stakes. Yeah, generally it's just not been a very fulfilling day to trade, but just the way the markets are going, it's just a case of, well, that's what you dished up, so that's what you have to deal with. There's no point in getting frustrated about it. The market is what the market is. It has no opinion. It's not trying to catch you out. It just is. So that's what we have to deal with. They were starting to build up a few orders on the backside. Let's see if they can push down through 282, where we've got a little bit of lay activity going on down here. See if we can take it out or get it pulled. The other markets are still pretty stagnant, not really going anywhere with any conviction. So I'm still comfortable with this position though. There's I don't think that I've made the wrong decision to get in. It's just whether the market is actually going to move. We've got a bit more backing activity coming in now with 6 minutes to go, or 6.5 minutes to go, I should say. Let's see if they can push it outside of this range that we've been trading in. 2.8 is the bottom of the range. It's not been down there yet today, so let's see if we can push into new territory. It will make a nice change today because it's been a little bit like watching paint dry, to be honest. Here we go, there's a little bit more backing coming in now. That's better. Now we should get a push down from here. to be honest, it's one of those days where you're grateful for whatever you can, you can take out, whatever's on offer and you can take out. Oh, dear me. That's what happens when a large lay order comes into the market. It was a huge spike and we got stopped out. Possibly another symptom of today. But, it's not the end of the world. We're still getting out with a very small profit because we had our stop in place. And that's what it's there for. It's there to protect us. So let's see. We've now got 4.5 minutes to go. Let's see what where we can go from here. You can see that spike there. That was the spike that took us out. And now we've pushed above threes. Now the question is, whoever put that large lay order in, are they going to back it up with more of the same? I'm not convinced they will. In my experience, those large spikes do not indicate sustained laying. I don't know who or why has put that in, but it wouldn't give me the confidence in trying to ride it. So we've pretty much got equal amounts of money either side of the book here. So I still think there's a good possibility that this could get pushed down further. But the question is, would that layer come back in again and spike it back out? This is the question. See, the second favourite is drifting. Yeah, see, another lay order came back in there. I think this is unwise to get involved in this market at the moment. You could quite easily find yourself on the wrong side of the book because of these sort of rogue lay orders which are coming in. So I am going to sit this one out for the rest of this session. Anyway, on to the next one.